Hey guys, Suzaku7 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Alright, so we have just started Act 2, and we got a totally different main character now. Gustav is dead, and now we have Verso. And Verso looks like someone from a different game of Final Fantasy XVI, Clive. And funny enough, it's the same voice actor, Ben Starr, voices this character. So this character is very important in the story, and but we're going to do a lot of optional content as much as I can, since now Eskia can swim now, and so I want to do as much as I can here. We're gonna get to other areas that I haven't been to in a while. All right, I already have these. But if the stream starts acting up, then obviously I'll pause for a minute. Oh, what's this?
Useful.
This is the back alley here. This is when we fought the boss.
What have we here?
Stuff. But I like to try to do as much content as I can for this stream. But we're going to be in Act 2 for a while. This is going to be a long act. Longer than what Act 1 was. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here.
Let us get wet.
I can't go over there.
What have we here?
Yeah, we can go back over here. Which is the place that we saw Renoir for the first time here. These weirdos here. Alright, versus level 99. I'm trying to get all these items here. This is an optional area now because we were here when, you know, very early in the game.
Interesting.
still killed him.
An advantage.
Spill some ink. Let's spill some ink.
Prepare for oblivion.
It's such a sick move. Alright, we're on down here. There's really nothing else here. Alright, you've leveled. I can get more. I don't need any more HP. I mean. Alright, that's it. That's all you can do now. Get his last ability. Alright, he's all done now. So that just leaves the other 3 characters that are not level 99 yet. Okay, we're all done here, I guess.
Time for a swim.
Oh,
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Let's cover path. Prepare for oblivion.
jeez, that's a lot of hits.
This will hurt. Prepare for annihilation.
Swimsuit on, that's the swimmer.
Oh, this is the other side of the this place. Yep. Oh, yeah. Somebody leveled up. Ah, he did.
An advantage. An advantage.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Well, that will help.
Come on, buddy.
I've got this.
Time to hit big. Fiery.
Good stuff.
Alright, so we got something new.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
I love the music here.
clothes get wet.
Can I go over here?
Nothing. On again.
Oh, we got this guy. This is actually a boss fight. Before I do that, I'm gonna go in here. Oh, that's how we get in here.
Well, that will help.
Oh. Alright. She's gonna be done real soon.
Time for a swim.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll be able to continue the story soon. Alright, let's fight this guy. He's one of the tough bosses in the game.
You're outmatched. Prepare for oblivion.
But since I'm over leveled as shit, it was very easy.
That was one of her first creations.
Master swimmer.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't notice there was an enemy right there. I didn't even see him. Wait a minute. Where's the multi-hit attack?
You're outmatched.
Time to hit big. annihilation.
Let me fix his moveset.
Great.
I think I messed up with him. I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Hmm.
Nice.
Oh, I never got that before. A little dude. I've been over here yet. Nope.
Isabel of 36. Winter's souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
The fuck? That was weird. Alright, let's maybe continue the story here. Where am I on the map? So we can't get through these other stuff here because we have to go up there. I think it can go over here. Hold on. Let me see something. Probably not, but No, I have to, like, fly. Alright, so that right there is like a painted world. I can't go in there right now. I can, but it's kind of confusing to get through.
Useful.
Oh, I don't have that one yet, no.
Wet.
See, look at that thing up there. Alright, so we're gonna go over here.
Let us get wet.
Everyone okay?
Forgotten battlefield.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the paintress. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
This guy literally should have been in nowhere.
Danger!
Didn't expect him to get a turn first.
Dance begins.
Okay. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Alright.
Fiery. Dance.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
So this place is kind of long, but since I already did this before, I already know what to expect here.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Wait. She's in my party? Wait, she should be in my party.
Useful.
Perfect.
Good stuff.
Blades sharp. Prepare for annihilation. This will hurt. Prepare for annihilation. Great.
An advantage.
The dance begins.
Nice.
Blades sharp.
Good stuff.
can't follow me, buddy. Can't do anything with that yet.
Great. The dance begins.
Nice.
That dude's still over there.
Good stuff.
Oh, I know what's over here.
Eyes up, Verso.
Dodge! Guard up! Let's dance.
Okay. That was easy.
Nice. The dance begins.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Nice.
Oh my god. Another asshole.
Good stuff.
This guy's like a puzzle boss. But I can probably kill him very quickly.
Blades sharp.
Well, what makes him a puzzle boss when I found him the first time is he automatically would heal himself. But I'm so strong now that I'm tearing through these enemies.
Blades sharp.
I can't really go back there. Alright, this faded woman here is going to be important later. This is like a mirror image.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Alright, there.
Well, that will help.
Alright.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Merchant. Oh, I never got that before. Fight the merchant. Alright. Alright, we're coming up on a boss fight. This one's gonna be an epic one too.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
There we go. This fucking guy, man. This is a cool boss fight here. Looks something like from Elden Ring or Dark Souls here. That's where the inspiration is.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Hey, what's up, Scorpio? Just in time for an epic boss fight. Well, I'll be killing him very fast.
Thanks.
Ready?
Fiery. Jab.
Alright, second phase time.
Careful now. Let's carve a path.
Alright, buddy.
Ready to strike.
Goodbye. This sequence is so badass here.
Well, and everyone wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
He got his ass whipped. All right. Alright, so this was the other side here.
What have we here?
I'm coming up on a very emotional scene here.
Oh, wow.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Just sucks this guy died because he's such a good character. He died at the end of Act 1, which is crazy.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
being my family. See you in the next life.
Powerful scene. I teared up the first time I watched it. It's just, man, hard. Alright. Gustav, you were a good character, but where is this? Wait, where is it? There's that. Oh, there it is. Yep. Alright, now we can leave. Back to the camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Alright, now we're gonna have some conversations with some of these characters here, build in their relationship with Verso. But first, we're gonna give her a bunch of these. Okay.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Alright, spend time with Esquier again.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Esquier the Great? No, wait. How about Esquier the Brave? Oh, no. Esquier the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
This guy is so crazy.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Jestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Hang around with her now.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
I feel like we already established that. And as a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Jestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yeah, I spend time with her.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious.
I'm pretty sure you actually enjoy being mysterious. But all right. Give us a story then.
A story for a story.
Only if it's a good one. You first.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Hmm. All right. Let's continue on here. Check on the others.
Hey.
Whoa, her hair looked white. That was weird.
I didn't mean.
It's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it, but what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me. Yeah,
Oops,
I do.
I didn't mean to skip
I'd
that
like
part.
to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't want to know a secret. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Check on others. Wait, I can do this again? Okay.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Alright. On to Monoko Station. Oh, we got another cutscene.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, They really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
Oh, my outfit changed. Okay, there's a reason for it.
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
All right. All right. I'm gonna get back my outfit. Okay. We are in the other
How far
side.
to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
Stone Prairie.
That's unusual.
Okay.
What happened here?
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Before we talk to this guy, I think it's like another gimmick fight.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Just try it. Bring it on. Just try it. Not impressed. Not impressed. Just try it.
Alright. So yeah, you have to parry the red and then let the green kind of heal you.
Just try it. Oh well. Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Bring it on. Just try it.
Shit.
Just try it.
Damn it. I got hit.
Bring it on. Just try it. Not impressed. Just try it. Oh well. Bring it on. Not impressed.
I got it. No, I'm not done with you yet.
Fiery.
Alright, well, he's done. Oh, this dude. I remember this thing. It's another super difficult boss, but I could beat him really fast. Yep, easy.
Let us get wet. Time for a swim.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Time for a swim.
Oh, we got this weirdo. This guy. Alright, before I fight him.
Nice.
This is a 100% gimmick fight. So I don't think I can kill him. Holy shit, I almost killed him.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I can actually kill him before he even does his annoying bouncing stuff.
You're outmatched. Prepare for oblivion. Let's carve a path.
Oh, why does she look like that? I can kill him before he even does anything. Yep. Wow. That I did not expect. That is so weird. Why does she look she was all glitched out. Oh, this place is cool. It's got some amazing music in here.
Good stuff.
I killed that gimmick boss. Alright, now we're gonna go over here.
Perfect.
Noko Station is to the north, not far from here.
So what I can do, honestly, watch this. Go back to camp. I'm gonna unlock this so I can open these now. Okay.
Useful.
Okay, now we can go over there.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Here we are. Monoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
Alright, we're coming up on a really cool boss fight. Kind of a boss fight, but not really.
If Monoko's not here, that means...
There he is.
Slow as ever. Mobius.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I... Ow! Interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Oh, his music's so good.
This will hurt. Firing. Stop.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Interesting.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
So now, this fight, you're gonna learn your instant visa, this right here. But we don't have to do that. We can just kill it.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 That was quick. Yep.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Yeah, do all these guys here. See, now the path is open. And now we got Minoko. Alright, so I'll have Minoko join our party here. Because every time you kill one of the Nevrons, he will be transformed in... All his abilities, he learns almost all Nevrons, which is kind of crazy. That was easy. Got a white outfit, huh? Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that looks pretty good. Didn't she have like a white one too? No. She's got a white one. Hold on. So she's got a white one. Oh, that looks... Man, the white ones look good. Okay. Alright, so now we got Minoko in our party.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed, but at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Okay. Go back over here.
lovely.
So up here is like another optional area, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, this is kind of an optional area, but hey. This one's not very long. So after Old Lumiere, and then I'm gonna stop the stream.
Useful.
Jeez. I don't really need that hairstyle.
An advantage.
Alright, we're almost 2 hours on the stream. I think I'm in the wrong way here. Hold on. There was another path. Alright, here we go.
Useful.
Swimsuit on.
Oh.
The dance begins. begins. Prepare for annihilation.
My turn.
What have we here?
Alright, that's how we get over here.
Swimsuit on. Morning. Umobile.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Flames shine.
Prepare for oblivion. Let's carve a path.
Perfect.
Kill these guys.
This will hurt. I'm ready. Nice.
Which one is this one? Oh, this. I guess we could do this.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Good stuff.
Alright, so we got this puzzle coming up here.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Yeah, this one's a weird one.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Did this before and it was like really confusing. I guess that way. Oh, I thought that opened. Okay, I did it. Oh my god, that was so annoying.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Oh, lovely.
staff.
Right.
Blades sharpened. Fiery. Stab! It tricked us.
I knew it was a Nevron.
Sure you did.
You just wanted a fun fight, didn't you?
Maybe.
58. Oh, where's fit? Where is that? Hold on. I did go through this fucking shit again. Oh, hold on.
What have we here?
I didn't see the It's time to go to Old Lumiere. There we are.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of... Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Oh, that white outfits look actually pretty good.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. You have to move.
Yes, sorry.
All right. So now we're stuck with these characters.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Good stuff.
Whoops.
Let us stain them.
Alright, so you're gonna see other characters play here.
Elements converge.
Here's your card.
Oh.
Take cover.
Oops.
Head Energized.
Now you're gonna see what this guy can do.
A storm is coming. Toughness of earth! Let the ink flow.
I am refreshed.
I see you. How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Wow, wow, wow.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
Is this true? Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I never said there was treasure.
Alright, so remember that key that I found in the beginning of the game. This door here you cannot open unless you get that key at the beginning of the game. So the old key is very important to get this.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Nice.
Oh, we're forced to do this. Okay.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Professor? Putain. Where did he go?
So I'm all by myself.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Great. Think I'm close.
Yeah, I'll come back to all this later.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place. Great.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Crazy. I'm gonna stop streaming real soon. We have one more other major scene coming up.
Perfect.
This one we can go over here. Or is it over here? Yeah, thanks later.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
There he is.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Ah, the music. Ugh. Yes, we're gonna be fighting him. First of many times.
Time to hit big. Firing.
And that was it. Alright. Takes care of that.
Everyone all right? Okay.
Well, he's done. The little Noko guy is gone.
Noko's broken.
Why don't you accept who you are?
It's your move!
Yeah, they look a lot alike, don't they?
What is Will you tell me your name?
And just vanishes.
Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
Back to camp. And this is where I'm going to stop for the stream for today.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Yeah.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
All right. Expedition 58 has been on here, so we're gonna take a listen.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an Axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna be stopping here for tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna fight the Axons, which is gonna be 2 big areas to go through. One of them is not really insanely long, but one of the other areas is. But when I start the stream tomorrow, we're gonna do all the friendship stuff to try to catch up, talk to everybody, and then we're gonna head out to the Exxon stuff, and then we'll get close to the monolith, and so the whole stream tomorrow is going to be these 2 areas, these 2 big areas. And then when we get to the monolith, that's where I'm going to stop again, and then the very next day it will be all the monolith, and maybe wrap up Act 2. So alright guys, so that's going to be it here. Thank you, Scorpio, for watching, and this was my goal to do all this, so under 3 hours, which is a lot shorter than I expected, because I was expecting to stream longer. And I know I didn't talk a whole lot. I kind of wanted to let this kind of go on here. And everybody's getting close to 99. I mean, I have 2 characters at level 99 now. But we definitely want him in our party. That's for sure. But, alright guys. I will see you guys later. Peace.